I didn't even know enough to be afraid. I wasn't even told what was supposed to happen.
A labor of love turned to agonizing pain that extended beyond the delivery room. When Kelly Breen had her first child over 2 decades ago, she said the disparities in healthcare were evident. She had a newborn in the NICU and struggled with postpartum depression. Her second pregnancy, also plagued with problems. Armed with the right questions to advocate for herself, she still struggled.
Fear and confusion made me feel like I wasn't going to survive, like I wasn't going to make it.
The United States has the highest rate of maternal deaths of any high-income nation, according to a report by the Commonwealth Fund. In 2022, there were approximately 22 maternal deaths for every 100,000 live births in the United States.
Some of the direct causes would be related to issues with blood pressure, hypertension, cardiomyopathy, hemorrhage, sepsis, infection. But then also, a big chunk of it is because of access to care and quality of care.
Joyce Adams studies global maternal health at Notre Dame University. Through her research in Ghana, she came up with the focused postpartum care model, which includes more frequent contact with healthcare providers, extended period of care beyond 6 weeks, standardized postpartum education, and group setting peer support. The implementation saw significant results, and now Adams is adopting that focus right here in Indiana.
The MMRC data in Indiana shows that about 84% occurs during that postpartum period up until 1 year. So there's a lot of opportunity to focus on that time frame, making sure that women have access to care and that the quality of care is adequate.
Indiana had the 3rd highest maternal mortality rate among all reporting states in 2022. With needed improvements, Adams has worked with stakeholders creating the Pop-Up Pregnancy and Family Village, a one-stop shop for women and families in St. Joseph County. While there is hope for the future, the question of why remains. Breen has her own theories.
The business of being born is actually really booming, right? The more problems you have, the more issues you have, the more you're going to have to pay, right? And the problem is that even though we're educated and we see what's happening, we don't have alternatives.
She said a lot of it comes down to representation. In the United States and in Indiana, the maternal mortality rate is by far the highest for Black women. Prior research has found that Black women receive worse quality care on 52% of measures.
This is really the picture of racism in our society. It's the picture of implicit bias in our society. And so it's starting at birth. It's starting at the earliest point.
It's something that Breen has seen firsthand over the last 2 decades, and now she's working to change as a doula, someone trained to provide guidance and support. It was her doula during her 3rd pregnancy that made all the difference.
Just having that triumphant experience was such a life-changing moment for me. I can use what I went through to help somebody else never have to go through this again.
Thanks for watching. Here's another story you may like, and subscribe to the WSBT 22 YouTube channel.